wanna give you something to smile about. I wanna give my love away. 'Cause when you smile at me, it brightens up my day. I wanna whisper softly those things you want to hear. I can feel your light shine down whenever you are near. I wanna love you night and day. I wanna love you night and day. So I woke up this morning and I wrote a new song, and I'd like to walk you through my process of writing music and writing songs. Share like the little things that I do when I'm building the structure of the song and trying to find the chorus. First thing that usually happens, I don't necessarily ever sit down with the idea of writing a song. They always come to me at different times. I could be doing the dishes, I could be out with the dog, I could be hanging out with friends. I've been on a trip and I've been driving down the road, and I've pulled off into either a rest area or pulled off on an exit into a gas station, and I'll sing the song into my phone. If I don't have an instrument, I'll sing the song into my phone, and then I'll have something to build on when I get home. That way I'll remember the ideas I had. So this one just sort of came when it was there. I woke up and the melody was in my head, and it always starts with a melody. So this morning I woke up with this kind of na 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 na, and that melody was just was in my head. I couldn't get rid of it. Na 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 na. And I didn't have any plans to do any working with music today. I was like, you know what, I should put this down so I don't forget it. And so I went into the studio, and what I usually do is I'll keep going over that same melody. Na 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 na. And then I might build a change up if it's within the same maybe bar where the lyrics are into the second part of the bar. Instead of doing the same thing, I might change it up just slightly. So it might be na 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 na, and then na 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 na, and I'll play around with that. That usually comes pretty quick, and then I'll come up with a after I get that structure for the melody for the verses done, I'll start working on maybe a bridge, a mini bridge, or however that works, and then I will write a chorus. And at that point, the song's done for the music. Then I have to start. The lyrics always come second, so then I'll have to start writing lyrics, and they come pretty fast as well. And these ones, what I did with these, and I'm looking at them, I usually jot them down on anything that I can grab. It could be a napkin, a piece of paper. This is my bill for my monthly payment for my automobile. So I wrote them down on this, and I'm the only person who can usually read these. And after I get that melody down, and I've got the meter of it where it's na 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 na, I just have to put words that will fit into that meter. Da 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 na 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 na. So this one went I want to give you something to smile about. I want to give my love away. I don't really know the song yet. I just wrote it. So I want to give you something to smile about. I want to give my love away. 'Cause when you smile at me, it brightens up my day. And so that's done. And I wrote that in just a minute. And so that's done. That's part of the first verse done. So I basically come up with the second part of the verse, and I'll just repeat what I just did. So it has to be in the same meter. So I know that I have to have a certain structure to it. So I just write pretty much the same meter with different words that rhyme. And it'll be, I want to whisper softly those things you want to hear. So na 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 na, those things you want to hear. I can feel your light shine down whenever you're near. It doesn't sound as good when I'm reading it out loud as it did when I had the music in my head. But once it all gets thrown together, I'm usually pretty happy with it. After I've got that done, then I start working on specific arrangements for the guitar. So the guitar might be something like this. Something as simple as that. And then behind that, I might lay in some just little things that are subtly going on behind there. So that'll be one guitar part. And then the next guitar part might be a different sonic texture, higher up on the neck. Same chords, but it might be like that. And I could have things in there like... So I know that there's little kind of transition pieces that I want to put in between the phrasings and in between the words. So that's already built. So that usually comes pretty fast as well. And then the next thing I do after that is I grab a bass guitar and I start working on the bass line. So I know it's these two chords right here. I know it's these two chords. So with this song, I wanted to have sort of a flowing bass line, but something kind of simple. So I have several triads that I can work with, or several bass phrasings that I can work with. But usually, simplest is always the best. And for this one, I'm kind of making this up as I go along, but I figure for this song would be something like this. And that's it. That's as simple as it gets. So what happens is now I'll have to cut away to do this. I will go back in after I've laid down the guitar parts, the demo guitar parts, the bass, and I'll start layering vocals, and I'll start coming up with harmony ideas, and I might have as many as 5 or 6 different vocal tracks for the harmony ideas. And when I get done, I'll have a really decent working demo so that my friends, my musicians or my band can come into the studio, and everything that I do here today will eventually get replaced. All the guitars, bass guitar, we'll start adding percussion and keyboards and a lot of different vocal arrangements. And the best part of that is, even though I've come up with the basic structure for everything, every time one of my friends comes into the studio and they lay tracks on top of what I've already done, they always come up with something different and always better than my original idea for the guitar arrangements. This is just a demo structure. It'll get thrown away. And here is, I'm going to cut away to this, but here is laying down some of the footage, and it'll give you an idea of the basic structure of the song with all of the tracks mixed together. And I'll be back in just a second. I want to give you something to smile about. I want to give my love away. 'Cause when you smile at me, it brightens up my day. I want to whisper softly those things you want to hear. I can feel your light shine down whenever you are near. I want to love you night and day. I want to love you night and day. And that's it. Everything else gets built around that. And sometimes I don't know how it's going to end or turn out, but the process is fun. The journey is fun. And I love making music. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have more of these coming. Have a great day. God bless.